Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. We had this massive fire in the last episode, and thank you so much for those who commented on the Instagram video saying that actually guys, someone has a stick or something. We have sprinklers in the game, and so I'm going to go and immediately install those sprinklers before we have another issue I had no idea we had. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab them now. So we'll do a few of them right here next to all the stoves, and I believe that should do the trick over there. Can't think it'll be much more than that. We'll do a similar thing over here, and we'll do that. So there should be, there should be enough space over there. We also will probably need to link up these with some water, so we'll go ahead and proactively do that. Similarly, we'll do the same thing over here, and then hopefully we will not. Actually, we don't need. We don't need any of this. There we go. And similarly, we shouldn't have any of those incidents again. Okay, now in this one, I am going to go ahead and get our super secure facilities up and running, and the question is, so I'm going to use this, could remain SuperMax, should this, I don't know. I've got the protective custody over here, so let's have a quick look at what's going on with intelligence. Informants, we don't have an informant. I'm sure we had an informant. This guy is boxing himself over there. Okay, and these guys are kind of hanging out in the same room at the same time, and that's because they've got a TV over here. So they're kind of hanging out over here, it seems. But I think I definitely don't want some of these guys over here. Like these guys, I don't want them over here. So let's quickly have a look at our deployment. So we've got this as access only. They can't get through there. But this is now being shared, and I don't want it to be shared with these guys. So potentially, I think we have started putting in a TV install in there. Okay, anyway, we've discussed it in the previous episode then. Whoops, it's been a while since I played. Okay, let's then get straight at the super secure facility over here. And I'm going to try and do the secure facility in the center. So we'll bring them through here. We'll have, actually we could even split it through the center over there. Let's do that. Let's see about splitting that. So there was this. Could we do it here? Let's do it here instead, since we've already got this up and running. But these guys can't actually get through there unless they take them through there, or they will be able to take them in on this side. Okay, I think that's probably okay then. Let's do that. So let's find the planning tools. And we'll go ahead and start planning out our piece over here. And the question is, do we do this arrangement? I think so. So how wide is that? That's 11 wide. And I'm kind of tempted to do a similar arrangement. A little bit bigger cells, I'm thinking, is kind of appropriate. Slightly bigger cells, slightly smaller cells. No, let's just do the same thing. Let's do something like that. Okay, so with that in mind, if we run them down like this, how many cells can we get in here? Okay, and then we need some shower facilities over there. So if we run right like that, that's pretty cool. I think that's okay. How many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Do we go ahead and grab ourselves some more though? 16 of these guys? Yeah, let's get it a little bit more efficient than that. Okay, so let's Okay, so now it should be 20. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 times 2. There we go. And let's make this slightly bigger. Okay, so something like that. Then there'll be a little bit of a area over here as a yard, and we can even kind of lock them in a little bit. Okay, let's get started on getting that built. Before we do that, we're going to need some of these walls, access points. So let's get the large door in there so that these guys can actually come and bring them in here. I am going to go ahead and grab the fence, and we're gonna run the fence around through there. We'll see what we use. Someone's been caught with something. Hopefully we won't have any more kills. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit so we can get this built a little quicker. So I'm not gonna use just build the planning piece, or can we build the plans? Do we concrete wall, brick wall, concrete wall? Let's just go with concrete wall and say go ahead and build it. So get that built ASAP. At the same time, we probably need to get some of this doors in place. The large door, actually not the large door, let's get the small red striped door over here. Okay, we'll grab a little bit of wall over there, and then we will just do a tiny little bathroom in that corner over there similarly, and we will start getting our, we've got the jail door in there, so let's get some objects in place. So we need the metal detector. Where are they? Metal detector. I need to just check what else we do need to get at some point. Okay, so there we go. There's metal detector over there as well. Why is this thing not connected? Are we missing? Oh, we're missing a little piece there. So let's make sure that that piece is in there. So now there's sprinklers, so hopefully we shouldn't get the same issues again. Objects again, we need some of the basics. So I would like us to put a toilet in there, as well as a bathroom sink and a hand dryer. Okay, so we have that piece over there. This section here will be a canteen, so let's make that a room. This needs to be a canteen, like this piece. Okay, so that's a canteen over there. That means we need some objects in here. We need some tables. Let's start with the serving table. Whoa. Okay, with that in mind, let's go ahead and search this cell block, please. We need to find out where this is coming from. There we go. Found it. Okay, so at least we found that bad boy. So let's start removing the tunnels over here. This guy should be in there now. Ooh. Found a knife. Hopefully we'll get a few guys in there and we'll have a look. You should be able to get in there. Okay, get back to what we're busy with. The serving table will go in over there. I'm also tempted to just put a little section of wall right in there. Over here we need some utilities. We're going to need utilities to run through this facility as well. Oops. So some utilities like so. Okay, in order for us to finish this off, why is there a... Oh, it needs to be installed. Okay, what we need to do is let's get ourselves our jail door with stripes over there. So we should be able to get that installed and should be able to get in there. We need a few more things in here, so let's grab a few tables. 1, 2, 3, maybe like 4 tables like that, and we'll see. That should be enough, I think. Hopefully they're all nice and friendly, these guys. Okay, and then we need Do we need some other stuff in here? Probably. We need like a TV and so on, just to keep them happy. Okay, we'll have a couple of these over there. We'll grab ourselves a bit of a TV in there. We'll get a CCTV camera going on over there. Okay, now this needs to, well, we'll still need this to be finished. The build needs to be finished. Okay, how many people do we have in here? None. So finding a tunnel didn't result in any kind of time in isolation. That does not seem right. We have a TV in here now, so hopefully these guys are quite friendly with one another. Give prisoners more free time. Okay, yeah, once we get that done, we'll get our regime sorted out a little bit better. We also need, obviously, utilities to be deployed here in the form of water pipes. So we'll do some piping. Let's do something like that. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll run the pipe up there, and we'll run the pipe up there. Should be okay. We need some cells in here now, so we'll go with rooms. We'll get our cells sorted. All of these areas can be cells, all of those as well. Okay, sort that out. For the doors here, we're gonna go with the secure doors. We're gonna spend the money and put the secure doors in place. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to go with the objects. We're going to need some beds in here. Get that in there. I'm almost thinking we probably need to remove these cells for now. We need some toilets in here quickly. All of them in there, just so that they don't get. Let's just if we do the deployment, it should be fine. Okay, with that in mind, let's quickly sort out our deployment over here. So this will be SuperMax. Okay, so that's SuperMax only. So SuperMax can be used over there. Not sure that is workable, so we'll see how we deal with the rest of this. We've got a fair bit of money, so we'll have a look. I can lock this open for now. Let's lock open, just so we get, and we'll lock that open as well for the moment. While we don't have any issues over here, we can lock that open. Then let's get our utilities sorted. We'll do something like this. Okay, what's the warden saying? The prisoner's demands for more free time have been indulged for long enough, so you can feel free to change their schedule again as you wish. Okay, perfect. I would like to re-look at this schedule. This is not connected. Let's connect that up over where? Where did I have it? What? Oh, I didn't have it build anything yet. Okay, whoa. Hang on. There's a grant here that we need to grab. The MaxSec infrastructure implementation. Let's go ahead and grab that. That means we need more security, and we need to build CCTV monitoring. So we'll go ahead and do so. I'm almost tempted to have it done over here. So let's get ourselves the CCTV monitor. Ooh, it's a big one. It's not going to squeeze into that office, but it can fit over here. So we'll squeeze it in there, we'll get that built, and then we'll start rolling out CCTV cameras everywhere. Okay, CCTV. I'm going to put some stuff in here. Over there. We'll do a little something over here. We'll do a bit of something maybe over here, and of course we need something going on over there, maybe in there, and maybe even something like that. Okay, so there's a few things that we've started up with. So we need to link those all together. This has kind of been still being built. I want a bit of a yard to go in here. Okay, so we'll get you guys a yard. We'll sort out some objects in there. Maybe we'll grab a couple of phones. We'll grab some of this stuff so that the guys can work their muscles over here. Burn off some steam. Okay, that should be fine. In terms of flooring, we can probably grass this up for the guys so it looks nice. There's a bit of a yard over here as well. It's interesting that we've got the max security. Ooh, what's going on? Pause the game so I can see. Okay, so we've run out of power, and I think that means we just need to add more capacitors as quickly as we can. Ooh, a phone tap. High powered. Wired connects to other wired objects. Ooh, I like it. Apart from that, let's get some capacitors in place. And all of this needs to be built very quickly. That's the first thing you need to do. We need our power to be back up. Okay, with that in place, let's switch that back on. Nope. Still not enough. Do we need to, is that all connected? Do we need to do something like connect these together? I believe they're fine. They will be connected together. I'm a little challenged as to how we need to deal with this now. So it doesn't actually work that way. So how on earth am I supposed to, do I build another power station and I do two separate grids? It seems like that's going to be the case. In which case we actually don't want them to touch one another. Okay, so let's dismantle all of these things. Didn't know I'm going to have an issue over here. Okay, let's dismantle those guys. Well, we'll need to dismantle, well, let's dismantle these three as well, because we're going to need the room. Okay, let's get that done. Power quickly, guys. So back to the utilities. We'll need the power station. We'll slot it in. Come on. Okay, get that built. So what I'll do, this needs to be dismantled, so please dismantle that and please dismantle this. We're still without power, so anything can go wrong. Okay, so what I'll do is I will need to do two separate, I think we need two separate utility deployments through here. So what I will do is I will dismantle, oh, I don't want to do that. Now it's a little bit of an issue. Sorry, utilities. So if I go and dismantle that piece over there, then I should be able to just do these guys, and what I'll do is I'll dismantle all of that over there. Okay, so now we will run the power to this side. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, so give me a ton more of these capacitors. It's not great. Okay, how are we doing on the utilities? Can I switch back on this side? Can I dismantle this very quickly? Come on, buddies. Oh, that's been dismantled, so that's just that piece there that needs to be dismantled. Come on. So this should start working again now. Oh, there's a staff room here that's got... Something's weird. We lost walls? How did we lose walls? Okay, let's just get the walls sorted out again. That is very weird. Was there some kind of planning stuff that went wrong in here? Must have been. Okay, anyway. Let's look at the utilities again. Have we now sorted this out yet? Can I please? Oh, power's gone on. No, because that was all linked up over here. Sort that out, guys. Come on. Why is that taking so long? Come on, do this. Once that's done, we should be fine. Hopefully this guy's going to come and do it. Nope. He's got other stuff to worry about. Okay, perfect. With that done, okay, now we should be able to sort it out. Okay. Switch on. Excellent. Switch on. Nice. Okay. Why don't we have power running through here? What's going on? Oh, we need to link you guys up. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so let's do that. Should be linked up quite nicely over there, so should be fine. So now we've got two separate grids. So maximum security has its own little grid working through here. Okay, let's why don't you have a cell? I need to sort out some cells over here. My goodness, there's so much stuff to be doing all the time. You just can't get around to getting your stuff built. Okay, you should have a cell. Let's hire a few more guys because they want us to have a few more guards here, and we'll do 2 more of these guys as well. So now we should have, okay, so we only need, oh, we need a few more guys actually. Okay, well, we need to link up these things. So connect it over there, over there, over there. Yes, like so, like so, like so, and like, ooh, that one over there. Why? We've got yet another one. There are no free cells. How many of these guys do we all of a sudden need? Well, oh, it's padded holding cells. Oh my goodness. Can we just go with standard padded cells, please? There we go. Padded cell, padded cell. Should be fine now. Excellent. Good stuff. Hopefully we'll get them in there. Okay, now we need some showers over here, so let's get that room sorted out. Shower like so. We will go ahead and grab, where's the shower heads? Not sprinklers. Shower heads. Okay, so now we'll have enough room for all 20 of them to be showering at the same time. We'll get some drains in here. Like so. I'll probably do some more drains there anyway, and we need the utilities linked up. My goodness. Okay, so hopefully once that's all built, it should be fine. I still wanted to work on the regimes. We need, I think, probably 2 more staff members, so let's add 2 more guards. Excellent, grants come in, so that's pretty good. We're up at 114 capacity at the moment. We've got SuperMax going on over here, we've got max security over here, and wow, okay, now do we have an intake coming in? Oh, actually, what we need to do is, first things first, let's quickly have a look. We've got a long-term investment going on, prison manufacturing facility. We should have that. Oh, produce 30 license plates. I don't know if we've got that working up yet, but we'll have a look. So if we go to the regime, let's have a quick look. Okay, so if I look at the regime, I want to kind of sort things out a little bit. So where is our, oh, we don't have any SuperMax prisoners at the moment. So for the time being, let's just see. So minimum security should have work and free time for most of the day. Okay, that's kind of the idea. A medium security, they can eat and shower all at the same time. I don't, however, want them to have free time, so they will have a lot of yard time, and we will put them into lockup for a bit of time during the day, and then they'll have some more yard time over there. I think that is going to be the issue. They don't need to, actually, you know what we'll do is let's actually move their eating time off center a little bit. Let's move their eating time over there, and then we go ahead and yard time, so that we get our kitchen the maximum amount of time here to deal with things. So again, this guy will have some yard time over there, and then they will eat. Actually, they probably need to eat over here, then they go and do the shower thing, and then it's going to be yard time over there. So let's try and do a little something like that. So now that's kind of how it's going to work. There's some lockup time in the middle of the day there, and there will be some more lockup time towards the end of the day here. So there's a bit of sleep, a bit of yard time during the day. So yard time should not see them using, it's not free time, so they can't kind of interact with the other guys all the way. These guys, I'm happy with this kind of arrangement as it is. These guys shouldn't interact. Well, that's a free time thing, that they're both in there at the same time. Is that going to be an issue for us? Maybe what we do is we limit their exposure by putting some free time over there, putting them into yard time over here, and then adding a little bit more lockup time, something like that maybe. Anyway, that's okay. Let's leave that be for now. Okay, the other thing I wanted to do now with the regimes in place, let's quickly have a look at the time slots. Well, let's stop this. I'm not going to work any of that anymore. No regime slot for what? There should be. Well, let's stop a lot of these things and redo them again. So that's okay. We'll stop all of this and we'll restart some of them again. Guard, parole hearings. Are there no rooms found? So I've got to kind of maximize it out over there. Let's stop these and we'll bring that over again. Let's start a workshop safety induction. Okay, well, it's active at the moment, but we'll just do the one, so we'll get that sorted. We're not going to go with the kitchen. Carpentry apprenticeships, no foundations. We're going to do that. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, so it was just a matter of getting that sorted again. General education, we'll do a separate slot for general education. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good, so we'll sort that out. Behavioral therapy, alcoholics group therapy, we'll get that in there. Spiritual guidance, we don't, and then we do need a few of these things. Oh, they don't have a slot. Okay, so let's so we do need to go and sort out the regime for these guys. So they do need to have actually, you know what, let's do work. Programs. See, they can't do work. Okay, perfect. That's okay. So they can do program / lockup in that time, and over here they'll have a little bit of free time going on. Okay, perfect. So let's see about that. Let's go and look at the programs one more time. Let's stop it and we'll start it again. Start and start. Oops, not death row appeal. Stop. Let's start another one. Can we start another? Oh yeah, we can put a few of them in. Oops. Put a few of them in. Okay, that should Okay, yeah, perfect. That should do the trick. Okay, excellent. Now we've got these things all sorted out again. So let's start running things again. That needs to be built still. All of this shall be fine. If I go to our deployment or logistics, and we go to prison labor, I definitely want no one working in there. We've got guys, no one's qualified here yet. Hang on, what is going on? Is that, I don't want any of the tough guys to be working this. So are we, let's get a few more in there. We've got the 5 jobs over there with cleaning. Okay, that should be fine. This should be almost done. Why is that? Oh, they're still busy installing a few things. Let's go ahead and get some more drains. I want to make sure this entire area is well drained up. Well, I just have to walk over the drain there. Perfect. Okay, so there's still a few more things that's being built there. And let's have a quick look at what's going on. How's our intake looking? Full to capacity, which is underway. Prisoner intake, 0 prisoners arriving at 8 AM because we're not intaking anybody else, right? We're not intaking, hang on. Should we intake SuperMax? That's the question. I think what we're gonna do is let's remove some of these cells and we'll intake like 4 of them and we'll see how that works. So let's remove the go with the rooms and we'll remove all of that. Actually, let's start it from the other side. So we, rooms, remove it over there. So we'll intake 4 of these guys. Want to make sure that that's all okay. Let's get some, I want a tower, guard tower, something like that. I think should do the trick over there. So we'll get a guard tower over here in the corner. We'll obviously add an extra sniper to the mix. Okay, so we've got another one. He'll come and do this one. We'll get some objects. I want this outdoor table right there for the guys so they can sit right under the guard tower there. I want to make sure that we deploy some real bad dudes in here. 1 armed guard, 2 armed guards, 2 armed guards, and an armed guard, 2 armed guards in there. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll open up SuperMax. So we'll have 4 SuperMax guys coming in. We'll make a fair bit of money off of that, and I honestly hope we've got enough guys to manage this. So what we'll need to do is we will need to not lock that open anymore, and we will not lock that open anymore. Excellent. So we've got tons of armed guards that's going to hang out over here now. We'll see about some patrols around the back of this as well. Actually need one. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how it goes. So guys, I'm going to end this episode over here, and in the next one we will see how our intake of our first SuperMax prisoners will be doing. Hopefully that means we will get I'm still waiting to see how tough these guys are actually going to be. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Bye bye.